I guess when we get stuff like that, I wouldn't care if we're making money. Like if we were already at like $400 or $500 profit at this point, I'm like, haha, that's funny.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Family Flips unboxing. We've got a pallet for you today.
We do, and this is the third one that we've gotten from this liquidator called Wholesale Logistics. Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. We bought 4 of them, and they're Amazon overpacked. The first 2 pallets have done really well, so we're hoping the trend continues. But they've got 4 different locations that you can go and pick up pallets, like in Kansas City, Oklahoma City, Des Moines, and Omaha. So if you're in the area, check them out. But I also do believe that they are will arrange shipping for you now. So you might want to, links are down in the description. Check their Facebook page, reach out to them, because they do ship now. I know we arranged our own shipping for this, but I do believe now they have it set up to where they are offering shipping. So just check it out.
Super convenient. Okay, let's jump right into here. One thing I will say, oh, don't fall now.
I know, right?
One thing I will say is I'm not going to do our typical cut the whole thing open because it's like a leaning pallet of pizza right now. And if you've been following us for any length of time, you'll know that we bought 3 of what we thought were furniture pallets, but ended up being baby gate pallets. Yeah. And when I first saw this pallet, the first thing I saw was this box right here. I think is a pallet, a baby gate. Yeah. And I was like, ooh.
And then 2 more there.
And then there's 2. Oh my goodness. Just hope that that's all that we find on here. Right? But I'm ready to unbox this. Let's do it. I'm gonna go first.
All right.
I'm gonna pull this box here because it's right on top, and I don't like how light it is. I don't like
light.
I don't like how light it is, and I don't like that it's not an original box. So this could literally be anything. And in my experience, anything that's super light like this, it's usually not worth very much. So we'll see how this looks.
I know what that is. It's like a doll baby carrier.
Oh, it's a little baby carrier for dolls. Yeah. How cute.
It's got a UPC on it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to scan it since it's got a UPC.
Do it.
It's so convenient.
Definitely been opened because this is the protective packaging that is ripped. So.
And none on Amazon.
Really?
Yep.
Well, these things generally range somewhere between, well, it depends on the brand, but this looks like an off-brand, so maybe like $12 to $15 probably. If it was like a higher brand, maybe $20 to $25.
We'll go with $10 out in the front.
That'll work.
We'll go ahead and continue with these boxes. We'll grab, ooh, look at that.
I just saw coffee maker.
We'll have to wait for that one.
That'll be next.
Another inconspicuous box.
Is it light?
No, not light like yours.
Oh, there's something in there. What is that?
It's used. It says Armor All on it.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's very dirty. It's a vacuum.
Ah, it is like a little shop vac.
Nice. I mean, if it works, you can totally resell it. It's just not something that has to be like super clean, you know? It's
gonna get dirty.
It's a working tool. Whoa, it's used though.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm just gonna
in my
plug it in real quick. It sucks. And it blows. All right.
Yay!
All right, so Armor All 2. This
HP horsepower?
Yeah, looks like a brand new $51.61.
Okay.
Now this, is it the premium or non-premium?
It didn't say anything about premium.
So $51.61 brand new. This is something, it works, it all that, $20 easy.
Yeah. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace will find that very handy. Okay, so far, first 2 items, not super excited about it, but this dude, it is a Flex Brew Trio coffee maker. It means it uses K-Cup, those little pods. You can do individual servings, or you can do a 12-cup pot of coffee, which, if this works, it's going to be some money, I would say. So
has been used, or I don't know if it's been used. It's been opened.
Yeah, this is not original tape.
Let me scan it while you inspect.
How you brew is up to you.
Hamilton Beach Flex Brew. All right.
Let's see. Well, it looks nice. It definitely has been pulled out, but it's not like messed up or anything. Here, you have like more leverage being taller. Ah! Ah!
It's like a little bit of a suction.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Good. Please be good. Okay. Yeah. Well, this filter hasn't been used. This hasn't been used. There's no water residue in here at all.
And you would probably see some water marks in here. I'm not seeing that this has been used at all.
No, I'm looking in here. It's shiny in there, but it's not wet. It smells like plastic. The K cup has been used.
That one has been used. It has been used, but that's just one piece of it. So, I mean,
we may have to test it with some warm water just to make sure that it works. We can put some water in them, make sure it runs through, because it's already been. It's not going to damage it at all because it's already been sold as it's. We have to sell it as used anyway. But we do need to make sure that it works. It won't take long to pour some water in there, run it through, make sure it works.
All right.
And then we can sell it as used. So if we sell it as used, how much can we get for it?
Well, on Amazon, brand new is selling for $112.99.
Okay.
So I'm looking on eBay, and since it is in used condition. All right, so I'm not seeing any that have actually sold in used condition on eBay, which is okay. There are some listed for around $60, which I would think it's $112 brand new. This has been used one time. It works. We can sell it as new, used once on Facebook. List it for like $80. Anything over, $65, $70, I think is a win.
But for the purposes of counting how much our potential profit is, we'll just call it $65, just so that we can give some kind of ending to this.
Yeah, I'm going to grab this black box up here.
It's an interesting looking box.
It is.
Does it say anything about what it is?
I've never seen that logo before.
You can install with confidence, knowing it was backed by a lifetime warranty.
Faucets, tub faucets, and accessories.
Okay.
We've had some good luck with faucets lately.
Yeah, but they've been really good name brand ones, so I don't know anything about this.
I guess it's got no tape. It's just,
It's like a black finish.
Ah, yeah.
Very industrial looking.
That looks sweet.
Yeah, that's nice. I would totally have something like this in my house.
I don't see it's installed because it would have like a plumber's tape.
Okay, this is a shower. This is a
residue.
shower
All right.
thing. It goes up against. It's like one of those ones that has the exposed. It's like that industrial look with the exposed. So this goes up against the wall. But one thing I'll say is this feels pretty cheap. And I don't mean that in any other way other than the plastic is really lightweight. It's not this right here. I mean, this is just the handle that holds the shower head. So, but those higher name brand stuff, everything is made of that really dense, heavy metal. So that one.
That's it?
No. I mean, it's got a round shower head. This one. Like the ones that they look like.
Yeah.
It looks like.
I'm not sure. We'll have to do some more research, but off-brand ones like these, like this, are selling for around $80 to $90. So if that's the case, we should be able to get $40 to $50 for this. Locally, if we try and sell it on eBay, as long as we can find it, I could see us getting, $60, $70, $80 and profiting about the same.
So many baby gates.
There's a lot of baby gates.
So many baby gates. There's one here. This is another one.
And we're just going to go through prices as we get them. We're going to inspect later. We're just going to assume best case scenario. This is a $25 one.
We would know because we still have one pallet left, but we've been through 2 pallets of baby gates.
Kumbar, we have sold this. This is also a $25 baby gate.
This says something about the beach, so I'm thinking this is not one.
Safety first.
Ooh, what dropped it stuff?
Actually sells for a little bit more. So this is like a $35 to $40 baby gate. This is an easy step extra wide. This is 30 to 35 bucks. And the same one, 30 to 35 bucks. We're going to assume for profit purposes that one of these is not going to be any good.
Keep in mind, though, we also have some broken baby gates already that we can take parts from to make a full working baby gate. So the chances of us being able to sell those are pretty high.
Yeah, so there's 5 baby gates. Normally we would say 30 bucks a piece pretty much. That'd be $150. We're going to say $120 just because I'm probably sure that one of those is probably broken.
Yeah.
So 120 bucks.
Okay, so you get those baby gates moved. This is the other thing that I pulled off that I was pretty sure isn't a baby gate. It says Rio Beach lace-up suspension folding backpack beach chair light blue. So I'm assuming it's probably like some kind of like a lounge chair.
Yeah.
It's been used though. It's pretty scuffed. So I can see on the bottom here there is some scuffing. And this is like a very light aluminum, obviously, to make it really.
So you can carry it like a backpack.
What?
Yeah.
Ow, my finger's stuck.
It looks good other than the scratches on the bottom.
I mean, and this is broken.
Yeah.
The little carrying thing. So, I mean, like a $5. I mean, somebody will buy it because they're going to need something to sit outside with. You're sitting outside, you're probably camping, lounging on the beach, at the lake, or something like that. And it may not be super important for you to have something that looks perfect. So somebody will take that for $5 easy.
All right, so the next one is this big box here. Loved by Baby, Ashton B.
Here, why don't you open it and I will get your phone and check prices.
Baby Playpen Kids Activity Area. Baby stuff sells. I say that. Baby stuff used to sell for us. And it hasn't sold as well as it used to. As fast, I should say.
I'm going to find out what it is before I can
Took a bunch of plastic pieces.
Playpen activity area.
Yeah, and I'm seeing some not good things. I think it got damaged in transit. So a lot of the corners have this little thing right there.
Oh, it's dented.
Yeah, it is dented. But I guess you just put it like that. You can make a little playpen. But I also know that people will buy these for puppy pins also. So this may be something that we advertise to puppy people.
This one really is geared towards babies because it's got like little activities like in the walls or whatever.
Okay.
But I mean, if somebody wants to use it for puppies, I mean, it's not going to be a problem. There's 2 listings for it. But the one that I'm seeing that actually has Ashton B on it is $159.99.
Whoa! $160?
Yeah, so...
Wow.
Yeah, so that's...
And it's got 2 of the pieces are dented, and that's it. So, I mean, if that's the retail price and they're selling, you know, maybe we can price it for $80. It's still half off.
Yeah.
It's still a good deal. And for someone that needs it, that's a great deal.
It is so light. Whee!
Oh.
Is there even anything in it? I don't know. Yeah, there is. I heard something slight. But it's going to be soft, whatever it is. And I'm scared to cut it with my knife, so I'm trying to be real gentle here.
I'm guessing like a mattress cover. No?
Nope. Definitely not a mattress. It's a lamp shade. Lampshade.
Is it broken though? No?
No? 2 lampshades.
$5.
$5.
$10 total. Get you another one, babe. But that one was kind of like,
That's okay.
you know.
Go for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I'll grab it. That one.
Okay.
It's like an outdoor spray tan. I guess a lot of people were using it during like the peak of COVID.
Is that going to actually be diapers?
It looks like it. And they are size 4, 22 to 37 pounds.
Okay.
Swaddlers, active baby. these will sell fast either way.
Yep.
We may keep them. I don't know. It's almost time to buy diapers, but Lucas is like he's
on the
tired around them.
Yeah.
But that's what they are.
Okay, cool.
There is one that has been opened, but the other two have not. But we could sell it as a case, probably like $20 because this is probably like a $30-$40 box of diapers.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm gonna look at the spray tent here. Paint overspray for upcycling future projects, lightweight for easy mobility.
Okay.
So you can it's a spray tent. You can put it in and. Ooh. I know some mamas out there probably just had a mini heart attack, but.
Did you get it close?
Yeah.
I always forget I handle this. I use this knife daily, and I always feel bad because Jessica does it, and I hand it to her to unbox and expect her to be able to cut stuff open very easily. I'm just looking for a UPC. I'm not
There
trying to
isn't one.
No.
No. Well, this has definitely been used. It doesn't look like it's in bad condition, but it's definitely been put together. I mean, we've got loose plastic in the bag here. I can't tell if there's any damage. Here's some stakes. It doesn't look like there's really any damage in here. It just looks like it's definitely been used. So we can sell this as used. We have to further inspect it, of course, but.
Yeah. So this is like a $40 to $50 item. It's weird because there's several of these different listings on Amazon, but they're like $40 to $50. So I think we can easily sell this half off and get $20 for it at the front of the store.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. You guys have my shoe.
So we're 7 items in, and we're at $385. And remember, we paid $525 for this, so we still have $140 left to break even with 7 items. And some of these boxes are looking pretty beat up. Like
they're
this one
looking
here.
beat up, but they're also looking really big. So, depending on the condition of these, we can still definitely make our money. Doubling at this point would probably be very unlikely unless we just get like some super awesome unexpected item.
Yeah.
So, what is that there?
This it says on here, Habita ergonomic office chair with footrest.
Oh, with
And so this is a local sale item. It doesn't matter how nice of the office chair is. The most we can usually get for an office chair is around $80 to $90.
These are plastic bags. So this has obviously been assembled, deassembled.
Possibly, maybe they went to put it together.
Unassembled.
I have no idea. So, we've got some bad news. This is a $152 chair. But it's not in good condition at all. Like you can see here, like this thing is all bent up. It's missing some screws and bolts and stuff. So we're not going to be able to sell this. We will probably end up keeping it. I'm going to try and piece it together because I actually need a chair for here. I don't have an office chair at my desk. But,
And we do warehouse stuff. So we don't need fancy, smancy
exactly.
chairs, so.
But if you're to try and sell it, it is beat up. You're going to have to go and find some bolts and screws for it. So you determine whether that's something you want to do or not. But for purposes, this is a big 0.
So this says South Shore Furniture. Well, there's no cut here. So I was trying to do that. Can't do it. But I don't know if we have to, really. I guess we would.
That's a changing table.
Yeah. Got a little dresser / changing table over here.
It looks well protected.
Yeah. It's kind of like an off-whitish color.
So I'm thinking this is the one. I'll little screenshot on here. A South Shore. It retails on Amazon for $349.99. So I don't think we'll get that much for it because it is a baby changing table. Best case scenario is we're going to have to sell it locally just because we can't reship this box. I'm thinking if we can get $200 for it, I would feel good about that. But it may also be something that we have to put together, which probably would take about an hour.
Flexi full motion desk mount.
Sweet.
But look how this box is like.
I know.
Like, is it in good condition if it shipped like that, you know? It's just really like bulging.
Yeah.
It's not a desk mount.
No.
It's a rice cooker. It's a rice cooker.
$5 best case scenario.
Oh, if it works. It's one of those rice cookers. I mean, this is only a small 3-cup max.
Yeah.
So it's tiny. It's got a little steamer in it.
That's hilarious.
So not a desk mount.
No, not at all.
Rice cooker.
And I've got a couple little baggy things.
Ooh, this looks like a photo backdrop.
It does. I need that when you're done.
No.
We've only got 5 items left. We're into profit now. It's $60 profit. We've only got 3 items. I mean, 2 of these, but these can't be worth too much money.
There we go. That's exactly what this is. This is a photo backdrop. No, this is not. This is like that paper that you put down, and it's got adhesive.
What is that called? Wallpaper?
Kind of, but I think it's for surfaces.
This is the same thing here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the same style and everything.
Huh.
I guess
What kind of adhesive? What am I gonna? I'm gonna turn my desk into this.
I mean, it looks like whoever they did their project, they got it done, and then they sent back what they didn't use.
Can I make my desk like?
I don't care what you do with it. That makes me mad.
It's kind of messed up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when we get stuff like that, I wouldn't care if we're making money. Like if we were already at like $400 or $500 profit at this point, I'm like, haha, that's funny, but like we're not. We're like $60
Let
profit,
me just say,
and that's like we still got to spend all of this time, and that's like we're making like $4 an item, and it's going to take me a lot longer than that to even get this stuff listed and then sold. So it's like we're not making any money on this.
If you are somebody who buys things and then uses them and returns them, just don't do that.
Don't do it.
We love you, and I tell you this because we love you, not because of resellers or anything like that, because that's just a lot of work for a lot of people, and the people at the return center and things like that. So just remember that even though it's gone from your mind, doesn't necessarily mean it's gone from everybody's.
Yeah, you're not taking advantage of some trillion-dollar company called eBay. You're taking advantage of people like me and Jessica.
Yeah.
And that's just not cool. So continuing on, this says heavy.
Oh, I see some loose screws in the bottom of whatever that is.
I mean, missing some screws. If this unbox
What is
turn
this?
any better. So these looks like the little drawer rollout things. And there's a bunch of them. But I have no idea what company they're called.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think there's like 14 of these little drawer things and a whole bunch of loose screws at the bottom.
But there's no way there's enough screws for how many are in here.
There's holes in that box. There's no way that they've stayed in that box the whole time.
So
I don't even know how to sell that because, would people even buy that locally? For like DIY projects, probably not. If they did, it'd have to be like a very specific person with a very specific project. And are they going to think to ask us? No, they're going to go to wherever.
What are these called?
I have no idea.
So we'll just say, for instance, these look heavy duty.
They are.
That on eBay there is a 22-inch. There's all different sizes. We'll just say 22-inch. I believe this is a 24-inch. But they don't have a pack. So this is 22-inch and they just have 5 pairs. Remember, like there's a this is 1 pair right here. So 5 pairs is $45.
Okay.
For 22 inch, and this looks to be 24 inch. But if it's not, we'll pretend it's 22 inch. So there's 10 pairs in here, and then you kind of there's 10 of them. So we could probably get a pack of screws or sell without the screws. Yeah, so there's 10 pairs. So this could potentially be $100 in retail. If we sell them online, that would probably net us around $60 after shipping and fees. So we'll call it $50 just for safety. But I feel better now than I did a moment ago when I had no idea what this was.
This says a back citrine rhino.
And this could be worth some money.
Yeah.
If it hasn't been used, because it looks like a...
it's like one of those really light toe behind, like for...
It's for waste. For when you go camping, you dump your waste from your RV in it. That's what this is.
And it's towable, so you can kind of
Yep.
take it with you.
And this side has not been opened. I'm not trying to take your unboxing, so I apologize. I just got excited.
I'm looking at the condition of the box, seeing if there's already an open. I don't think this box has been opened at all. So, I'm still gonna probably have to open it to inspect it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, this box has not been opened. Let's see. How many gallons is this?
36.
So this 36-gallon portable RV waste tank is $173.33,
Nice.
brand new. I don't believe this box has been opened at all. Now, when we go to list it, we're probably going to have to open this and make sure, just because we don't know where it's been and how the box has been treated through the liquidation process. So, but this is probably going to have to be a local sale. There's no way we can ship this.
Nah, it'd be expensive, like $100 shipping just for that.
But I mean, what if we tried and list this for $150? We may not get $150 for it. But I mean, anything over $120, I would be happy with.
Yeah, $150.
Yeah. All right, we got one more item left, and I'm gonna see if I can move this camera down so you guys can see what we're seeing. And it is just a very sad.
It is.
It is a very sad looking box.
It's a trampoline.
You can see.
So one thing when we get big stuff like this, I always look, is it, because I learned very early on, like one of our most popular unboxings, we got this day bed, and we thought it was box 1 of 1. We didn't realize there was other boxes. We got all excited. We thought it was like $400. And then come to realize later on that it was box 1 of 3. So we were missing 2 boxes. So anytime that we get something big like this, I always look, is it box, how many boxes are supposed to be with it? So this one is only 1 box, which that's good. And it does have, it's broken here in the box is. But this is something that we can look, we can open up and see, we can count all the pieces. We don't have to put it together to make sure it's good because it's a trampoline. We just have to make sure all the pieces are here.
All right, so this is a Skywalker trampoline, 8-foot jump and dunk trampoline. So it's got like a little basketball net on it with an enclosure. And is this blue? Because the colors actually mean something. I'm going to assume it's blue because that's the lowest priced one, but we may have to check that. But it's $192.63.
$192?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I was not expecting that.
And the green one is $234. So if it's green, it's like, I don't understand what the big difference is, but it's like $40 more. But it doesn't say what color it is. Blue. It's blue.
Yeah, it's blue. So $192?
$192.
So $192. 140, 150 bucks is probably the best case scenario for us.
Yeah.
It's the season for it. It is summertime. So as you see the totals on the bottom, $410 profit for all this. Granted, it's a lot of items. It's going to take a lot of time to sell a lot of this stuff. Again, this is the third unboxing. Couple items over $100, and then a lot of items that are like $20, $30 profit items. So what do you think?
I think this is good. One thing that I liked about this is that there was kind of a consistency in the items that we were getting, because in the last two unboxings, one thing that scared me a lot was that there was a lot of smaller dollar items, and then there were a couple of very, very, very high dollar items that really
like $500 items.
Yes, that made the profit. That really
Yeah.
made it completely worth it, which concerned me because I'm like, if one of those items that were supposed to be really high dollar were broken, then we'd be making nothing. This palette was more of like a slow and steady pace, which was really cool. And I was actually kind of expecting for this palette to be a loss simply because we weren't seeing that big high dollar item. I'm okay with it. I think it was a good palette. We did not double our money, but we got very, very close, probably about $100 off. But all in all, I'm happy with the palette.
Yeah. So if you're interested in learning, you're like, I think I might want to do this. Jessica wrote an ebook, how to start liquidation, selling pallets with no money. There's a link down in the description for it. And if you're interested to see how we chronicle, as Jessica likes to call it, it's her word, just our day-to-day lives as a homeschooling parent of 3, there's a link to our other YouTube channel, Life with Joe and Jess.
And we do follow all of these items and how they sell, what problems we run into, and how we solve those problems as well. So we thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you have enjoyed watching this as much as we have enjoyed filming it. And we'll see you next time. Until next time, friends.
Peace.
Peace.